Right, good day and welcome. Now here on the functions, drawing parabola given difference of two squares as tested basically from grade 10 onwards. So I say difference of two squares, the equation is y equal ax squared plus q. So they're given y equal x squared minus 16. And first we'll determine x and y intercepts. So determining y-intercept of the function, y-intercept x equals 0, becomes 0 squared minus 16, so y equal minus 16. So as coordinates, that becomes 0 minus 16. Determine our x-intercept, so x-intercept, y equals 0, so 0 equal x squared minus 16. Difference of two squares, so x squared is x times x. 16 is 4 times 4, negative and positive. So that makes x equal 4 or x equal negative 4. So my coordinates 4 and 0 and negative 4 and 0. Right, we can't plot the parabola without a turning point. So next, determine a turning point. So straight away, if it's difference of two squares, the turning point and the y-intercept is the same point. So there's 0 and negative 16. Right, 1.4, is this a minimum or maximum turning point? So the graph here is a smiley face, so therefore it's a minimum turning point, and my reason, the a value in front of x squared is greater than 0. But I will show you graphically what I mean. So we put function, we have 4 and 0, minus 4 and 0, remember there's 0 if you count across, and 0 and negative 16 is a y-intercept and turning point. Right? So when I say minimum turning point, this is the smallest that y will become. And from there it's just increasing in value. Therefore this is minimum turning point and not a maximum. Right? Let's look at translation of this, or determine the domain and range. So again, domain x element of real numbers. The graph is facing up from negative 16, so range y greater or equal to negative 16. Right? Let's look at the next problem. So plotting the parabola, given now f of x equal negative x squared plus 25. So in the first one, x squared was positive, now x squared is negative. Determine y-intercept. So for y-intercept, x equals 0. So in the place of x, if I place 0, I'm left with 25. So y-intercept 0 and 25. Determine the x-intercept. X-intercept, y is 0. There difference of two squares, meaning that's a perfect square and that's a perfect square. So x squared, negative x times x would give me negative x squared. 25 will be positive 5 and positive 5. So there negative x equal negative 5, which makes x equal 5, and there x equal negative 5. So I have 5 and 0, and negative 5 and 0. Go to next problem. Determine the turning point. As I said, soon as you have two terms and it's difference of two squares, my turning point and my y-intercept will always be the same, 0 and 25. Is this a minimum or maximum turning point? A less than 0, meaning it's negative. Therefore, I must have a maximum turning point. So you can either have a minimum or maximum turning point, and there's the two ways we will test it. If we plot function, 5 and 0, negative 5 and 0, and there's 0 and 25. So you see the graph is turning at that point. So therefore, that point is the biggest value y will become, therefore it's called a maximum turning point. I hope it makes sense. Let's look at the domain. Right, so determining the domain and range. Domain for all parabolas will always be x element of real numbers, or x element from negative infinity to positive infinity. The range, the graph turns by 25 and is facing downwards, therefore it becomes less or equal to 25. Right, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.